Okay, so to start out my foundation routine, I am going to go in with primer. For my primer, I'm taking my Hard Candy Sheer Envy Primer. This is the ultralight formula. I like to use this primer on days where I'm feeling a lot more drier, and that's been me recently, so this is why I've introduced this primer into my new foundation routine. I'm watching Kalin Leigh on Instagram Live right now, so we're doing our makeup together kind of, except for I'm filming video, which technically she's filming a video, but she's live on Insta, so I just love her. I just love her. I'm gonna turn her down a little bit so I can still kind of hear her but talk to you guys at the same time. I'm sorry, when she's live and I'm filming, I can't just ignore her like that. She's perfect. So, like I said, I use this primer on days I'm feeling a lot more drier, just because it's a lot. It doesn't feel so silicone-y, which is mainly the primers that I go for to help smooth out the appearance of pores, but it just really helps with applying foundation, making foundation look a lot better onto the skin, feel a lot better, because obviously when you're dry, the last thing you want to do is like have a full coverage foundation and caking up and getting in all your dry patches. So I heard someone talk and I forgot that I have her on Instagram Live, so that's why I looked out the window like, yeah. So for my foundation, I'm taking my MIlani Conceal Plus Perfect in 08 Light Tan. I literally love this foundation. I try not to use it every single day because it is quite full coverage, so I try to branch out a little bit on my natural coverage foundations, but I still find myself trying to mix this in the foundation that I'm into another foundation that I'm using that day, because I just love it so much, and it lasts quite long on me for being a really full coverage foundation too. At this side compared to this side, can we say yes ma'am? See how flawless my skin looks now because of that foundation, and it looks nice and smooth. It doesn't look cakey. I love it. Now for concealer, I'm taking my Maybelline Fit Me. I love this because of how smooth it feels on my face, and it definitely does not cake up into my pores, because obviously I have my larger pores right here and on my nose. So, and obviously that's where some of the concealer goes. So I'd never have to worry about it trying to cake into the pores, because obviously we don't want that to happen. To set my concealer, I'm taking the Aispun Loose Face Powder. For my everyday foundation routine, I do bake because I have very creasy eyelids. Like my eyelids, they're not like flat like that or whatever. They naturally bunch up. So when I'm doing my concealer, it is very easy for the concealer to get trapped underneath those folded eyelids or that folded skin. So when I do look up or something and the skin stretches out, obviously I don't want to see a bunch of crease marks, so I do still set it. And baking, I found, is like the perfect technique for me personally to use. Baking, I'm gonna go ahead and just set the rest of my face. So something that I've gotten back into recently, this is the E.L.F. Toned Correcting Powder. I used to use this all the time, as you can tell by the nice little dent in there. So I've gone back to it a lot recently, and I just like how flawless it makes my face look. And it doesn't give me any extra coverage, but for like areas that are still like different tones of shade, it really, really helps evening it out tremendously. So I'll take like a stipple brush or something like this, because I don't want like hella powder on my face. So I always take a stipple brush and I just pat it into the skin on areas that does not have the bakage. Now I'm going to go in and dust away all the excess powder I have. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just finish the rest of my makeup with you guys. So I'm just gonna show you literally everything that I've been using a lot recently because I'm falling in love with these products. This is the NARS Duo. I got this because I wanted the blush, but I didn't want to spend that amount for such a big blush that I didn't necessarily think I'd be using constantly. So I wanted a littler size, and then I saw this NARS Duo where it has the bronzer Laguna and the blush Orgasm in it. And they're both products that I wanted to try, so I get to try them, both of these, without having like those big old huge compacts and spending, you know, more money for the two of these when I have this thing. Yes, it's like a little one, but when I do eventually run out, because obviously I don't see myself running out anytime soon because I have tons of makeup that I use. But when I do eventually run out, then now I know that it is worth me spending the money over and something that I really want to get. So I'm going to go in with the NARS bronzer in Laguna. And now I'm going into the blush Orgasm now. Of course, I have to go in with some highlights. So I'm taking my Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter. This is in Precious Petal. This is no secret that this is one of my favorite highlighters ever, and I use it constantly. Look at this bad boy. Can we give a shout out to my boyfriend Yusuf for buying this? He knows I love it. I love a good highlight. And just do my lips real quick. This is the Tarte lip paint, and this one's in birthday suit, I believe. Yeah, this is one that I got for my birthday, so that's why it's birthday info. This is my foundation routine. I figured I never really do a video. Like, I shop my foundation all the time, but I do always use different foundations than my everyday foundation in my tutorial. So today I figured why not sit down and show you products that literally anytime I'm putting makeup on, I always gravitate towards all of these products. So I figured why not sit down, show you how much I love them, and yeah, so I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of my future videos, as well as leave a comment below if you want to say, hey, what's good, what's up. But other than that, hope you have a good day, and I will see you all in my next tutorial. Bye, guys.